Hey, what's up, peace? Back with another Tom MacDonald reaction. God mode. That title right there, man, that makes me wonder. When I seen that title, I was like, that's giving me some like Eminem rap god type vibes. So I'm wondering what's going on here. That's a pretty intense title, man. We're finna go ahead and jump into this. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Definitely stick around till after this reaction. Check out the other Tom MacDonald reactions we got on the page. But otherwise, let's get it popping. We got Tom MacDonald, we got God Mode. Let's check it out.
They think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my fame is claim I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically
he basically has to put some of these these assumptions and these claims in the haters. He's got to let them know what's up. All right. Oh man.
I like how in the beginning he's like, they're saying that I'm boring and all this stuff, and he's like, pretty much sorry I don't rap about all the typical things.
The stuff that like you were saying, rapping about cars and this
how
and
much money
that,
he has,
how much money and this and that, and damn. This is how you do it right here, though. This is how you answer back to the hating ass drama. You know what I'm saying? This is what you do.
Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no
Yeah, he did say that though. He did say he's not doing dishes anymore. So, I think he's sticking by that shit. And he feels bad. Yeah. Oh man. He said the last dude pretty much like went through a midlife crisis. Like, oh jeez.
Still just little old me, still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom.
Shut up!
I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can get me out of Gucci, get me out of Louis.
But that's the thing, though, is I forgot what saying that is, but like people, like what is it, like misery loves company type shit. So
Yeah.
it seems like people gravitate towards like negative stuff, you know, whether it's a negative comment, negative whatever. People seem to gravitate toward that shit.
That would suck being told, like, I miss the old Tom and stuff. And, like, when you think about the old Tom in your own head, you're like, that's when I was broke. That's when I was doing drugs. That's when I was an alcoholic. Like, he looks back at that, and that's, like, a really horrible part of his life. And everyone's like, I miss when you were that person.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That's messed up.
But me personally, like, I learned about Tom, like, I guess way after what he's talking about. Because I guess I'm kind of fairly a new fan, but I didn't even realize all that from his past.
Drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can get me out of Gucci, get me out of Louis, give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I'll be great. Wait, before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could have retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy.
To be fair, though, as far as the U.S. and Canada goes, all right, we're like, first off, we're allies, obviously.
Yeah.
But Canada's still, like, I feel like Canada's still part of, I think we're part of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still North America. We're fucking family. Those are just our northern brothers. That's all it is. And we joke on each other and all the other shit, but that's just what brothers do. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But no, like, I feel like U.S. and Canada, like, we're like family, you know, when it comes to that shit.
I feel like he's like talking about things that a lot of Americans won't even talk about. So,
well, and that's the thing is too.
like,
Yeah,
from here,
he's bringing up the reality, but like we just talked about, people don't want to hear that. People gravitate towards the negative stuff. So unless he starts talking about, you know, getting bitches and going to clubs and dropping a bunch of moolah and buying cars and fucking sliding and everything else, people ain't gonna really care. You know, that's how it is, and that's the thing that makes it so hard too. Is like, you know, people, oh, I miss the old you and this and that, but it is what it is, though.
yeah.
This is the only time I've known personally.
100 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could have retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and recruit and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, cause look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long night.
That's how you flex. That is how you flex. Fuck all this other shit. That shit right there, I respect that so much. Like taking care of family.
Yeah.
That is how you flex.
Yeah.
That's the right kind of flex. But people don't want to hear that, though.
No.
It's sad. They want to hear about the other shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking sad. But
yeah.
I like that. So he said he retired his mom's, bought dad a new Porsche for Christmas, took care of his sister, hired her for Hangover Gang. That is what's up. Taking care of family. That's what it's about. That's the biggest flex right there. Fuck all the other materialistic stuff.
Life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up, and everyone else is so stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals, and I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can't beat me. Homie, keep still, I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well my song's on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money, these days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin, I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
Yeah, damn. And that shit was like 8 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah. Hey, I like that, man. He answered some... He pretty much took care of some of the fucking comments and the rumors and the drama and the questions and all that shit in this 8-minute track right here. Yeah. Straight up. I need to stop this real quick.
I really like the end of it too, because he was like, this isn't from, silver spoons or anything. I've busted my ass day in, day out, and that's the reason I have all this.
He kept saying in the song, he's like, I'm basically showing you guys that you can chase your dreams. Yeah. You can literally go from fucking the mud to can. It's possible. You can secure all the fucking hopes and dreams that you got in life, and he's living proof of that shit for real. So
he came from being a drug addict, alcoholic that lived in a disgusting little trailer that was probably really crappy to being a $30 million.
Yeah. It's possible. Anybody can do it pretty much. So, yeah. But that was God mode right there. He went in God mode on that.
Yeah.
And he made it 8 minutes and 21 seconds long.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed that when I looked at the recording time, I was like, damn, 12 minutes? I was like, I know I ain't been pausing it that much. And I was like, oh shit, 8-minute fucking video.
Yeah.
So hey, that was cool right there. And like I said, towards the end, how he was talking about how he's taking care of family, that is the proper way to flex.
Yeah.
You notice a lot of these fucking rappers nowadays, they only rap about how many bitches they got, how many cars and all this other shit. But they for some reason, nobody wants to mention how they take care of family. How are you taking care of moms, dads, sister, brother?
The setting up your kids.
How do you setting up your kids? Like, you don't really, like, there's some artists that do, but it's very rare for an artist to actually talk about the shit that's important. Like, especially if you're like the only one in your entire family that's doing something big, then talk about how you're taking care of your fam. Yeah. You know, the fam that deserve it. Because I know there'd be some family that be like on some lame, pathetic leech type shit. Yeah. But the ones that deserve it, how you're taking care of them. So, but that was it right there. God Mode. You guys let us know what you thought about this. I like it. Definitely a change of pace, you know, compared to the usual, because usually he's rapping about the stuff that's going on. But I like this. This is cool. He's answering he took some time off and he's answering the haters pretty much. So definitely like this right here. Like I said, if you guys are new, definitely go check out the page. Check out the other Tom MacDonald reactions that we got on the page. Like this video if you liked our reaction. Otherwise, you guys stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, Bar Sponge out. Peace.